Hey there, record collectors. I'd like to share with you some early 80s new wave post-punk, I guess you could call them. This band is from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the Golden Calgarians. This is their debut LP, It's Fun to Be Alive, released 1982. They were a five-piece band. Don't know too much about them. Let's look at some of the lineup here. I do know the vocalist Bruno. Some of the most annoying vocals I can recall from that style of music, from that era, just proving that it can be really hard to find a decent frontman. Not really sure what kind of sound he was going after. I guess it's sort of contemporary for that period, but obviously he was a big B-52s fan. I think they're striving for that sort of something between B-52s, Devo, and the band Wire, the British punk band Wire. You know, of course, there's so many influences that were picked up by these guys, and it's somewhat derivative. Dave DeGrood now, he's the bass player here. He's either managing or he runs a higher end loyalty sound audio fidelity shop here in town, specializing in high end components. And you can find Dave sitting behind his desk in his two-piece suit and tie. Not sure what the rest of these guys are doing, but hopefully it's still fun to be alive for them. I'm going to play, and I should point out that it's cleverly tagged side 1, side 2 as side X, side Y in reference to the chromosome. I'm going to start off with You're Stepping on My New Boots, and I might close with Herpes Simplex II. The latter was somewhat of a university CJSW, I think the station was here back in the day, and they would play that from time to time. Now on the bottom it references the Olympics here, your Olympic band for the 80s. Now Calgary did host the 1988 Winter Olympic Games, so that could be poking fun at that, though I'm not even sure if we'd bid on them that early. Perhaps we did. I see the name Gabriel Boucher, and that's synonymous kind of with some of the local Calgary and Western Canadian bands. I think I've seen his name maybe on some albums by the band Foster Child, who had members from Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver, if I recall. But I do know the name, and I think he even appears on the second LP here. So that was 1982. This is the second effort, released 84, titled Savage Love. Now, back in the day, you couldn't even give these records away. I'm not sure how seriously these guys were taken by their peers, other Canadian bands such as DOA, the Diodes, Battered Wives, that sort of thing, but they really didn't crack it into the more major labels. They were sort of an independent label-based group. But if you were to go to any of the used record shops between, let's say, 1983, 82 to around 1990, the shelves would usually be inundated with these things here for a couple of bucks a piece. And if you happen to be digging for a golden earring, odds are you'd come across a few of these. You know, you'd get your hopes up and, oh shit, it's another Golden Calgarians record. Sorry guys, but that's a fact. So yeah, like I mentioned, this one's 84. So with the passing of 2 years, I guess the band honed their sound somewhat. They kind of polished their sound. They were a little tighter, a little more cohesive. But that said, the writing just was not there. The writing, in my opinion, was very weak, and they just couldn't make it happen. And you know, a few things hold bands like this back. Everything from promotion to management to the label to whatever, just the competitive nature and the given region that you're residing in, that you're trying to crack into the market. Perhaps if they were somewhere besides Calgary at that time, they may have made something. Who knows why they didn't venture beyond Calgary. Yeah, and again, the vocals still a little bit better than on the debut, but in my opinion, still lacking here as well. Or Vladivostok Rock was another sort of song you'd hear on the university station here, as was Sex Under Missiles. Not sure what else. Same lineup, I'm pretty sure here, and there's Gabriel Boucher's name again up there. And there's the Rubber Records little logo, little dominatrix there in black rubber with a whip, a guy with a mask. Nice. Yeah, and both of these records were given to me some years back. I don't know how I acquired them, but I know I never bought them. And they've just been sitting in a box with a lot of other stuff that I rarely get around to playing, and I yanked them out and cleaned them up, and I thought I'd give them a listen and maybe upload them for somebody who might like to reminisce. That you know, not saying they're entirely bad, but there's a couple of good moments here, but nothing golden. So yeah, there's the label and the release date, 1982, to the left there. So I'll kick things off with your Stepping on My New Boots, and we'll close with Herpes Simplex, and then I may skip over to their second LP and play a cut or two from there as well. And I'll skip the spindle clamp, although given the nature of this pressing, perhaps I should have used the clamp, but we'll see how it goes. We'll wing it here. There we go.
Now this time you've gone too far, you got more missiles went up. We were rolling there when the going got tough.